He is giving his child one final call, urging them not to ignore the voice speaking straight into their heart. Heaven itself has paused just to reach them. And he is not there to remind them of past losses. He wants to show them what they are about to gain. They have waited long enough. The delay is over. This moment is their turning point, their last chance to step fully into the future he prepared. If they ignore this message, they risk missing the greatest miracle of their life. God is speaking directly to his beloved child, straight into the center of their heart. He sees the road they have walked and knows how weary their feet have become. But he does not want to address their exhaustion or struggles today. He wants to talk about their strength, the hidden power inside them that they have forgotten is there. He saw every moment they stood firm, even when they felt shaky inside. He saw the nights they chose hope over doubt and courage over worry. They have carried heavy burdens, but now is the time to set them down. He is not there to recount what went wrong. He is there to point them toward the promise waiting ahead. They have wondered many times if he truly hears them, if their quiet prayers ever reach his ears. Today he is answering loudly and clearly. Yes, he hears every single word. He listens to the quiet things their heart whispers when they have no strength left to speak. Right now, he is calling them closer because their breakthrough is ready. This is not just another ordinary moment. This is their turning point. They have stood at this crossroads before, hesitating and questioning if it was really him speaking. But today, his voice is unmistakable. This is their final call to step away from whatever holds them back. The uncertainty they have lived with. The constant wondering if they are making the right decisions ends today. He is leading them into certainty and clarity. What they have been holding tightly to cannot compare to what he has prepared. They must release yesterday's disappointments. They need to release the words that made them feel small or unworthy. Those words were never true. His truth about them has always been clear. They are valuable. They are chosen. Now is their time to rise. There are people and places they have held on to, hoping they would fill spaces only he can fill. Today, he gently urges them to release them, trusting him to fill every gap, to restore every loss, and to replace empty spaces with joy and fulfillment they cannot even imagine yet. They won't find peace by holding on to the past. Their peace comes from moving forward with him. He has watched them wait patiently, sometimes feeling entirely forgotten, sometimes believing the blessing passed them by. But they must listen closely, because what seemed like delay was actually deep preparation. Nothing has been wasted, every step they have taken, every door that closed. And everyone who walked away has led them closer to this divine appointment. He is making this clear so they do not misunderstand. The past has no power over them unless they choose to hold on to it. Their future is calling them now. He has prepared blessings, joy, and healing, and new beginnings awaiting your brave step of faith. Right, you are nothing without him. He is your strength. This moment is special. Yours alone. Though others might hear this message, but right now it is just you and him. He is looking straight into your depths of who you are, asking you to trust him one more time. Take his hand again. Even if you are afraid, even if doubts whisper around you, he promises he is stronger than your doubts. He is bigger than your fears. If you answer this final call, the confusion clouding your mind will lift. The heaviness you felt will disappear. His presence will surround you with peace that stays even when life changes. You will wake up and realize you do not have to worry anymore. Not because problems vanish instantly, but because you will finally understand he is fighting for you. He is ready to heal your heart completely, not just partly but fully. The scars you quietly accepted as permanent are not permanent to him. They are places where he will now show his greatest power. He is ready to restore relationships you believed were beyond repair. He is ready to open doors you thought were forever closed. And when he does this, you will know without a doubt it was him. His beloved, you do not need to carry those heavy burdens alone anymore. Lay them at his feet right now. Allow yourself to breathe freely again. He did not create you to live worried, stressed, or afraid. You were created to thrive, to flourish, and to shine brightly in a world that needs your unique light. Your time of simply surviving is finished. Your new season of living fully and boldly is here, but you must step forward. You must say goodbye to what was comfortable but no longer fits you. Trust that He is bringing something far better, something tailor-made just for you. Within moments of truly deciding, you will begin feeling lighter, freer, and clearer. Your next steps will not be confusing. They will be sure, directed, and peaceful, because He is guiding every single one. This is your final call as His child. Do not walk away. Do not close your heart. Say yes and watch how quickly He moves. Heaven stands ready to celebrate this decision. Angels stand ready to support your choice. All you need to do is trust Him right now. He loves you deeply, more deeply than you can understand. And today, He is calling you forward. Not backward, to a life filled with joy, purpose, and lasting peace. You have been longing to see your world change. But today, He is starting that change within you. The peace you searched for, the joy you imagined, and the life you secretly dream of are not distant ideas. They are realities He is bringing closer right now. You have often asked yourself quietly if you're strong enough for what lies ahead. Listen carefully. It is not your strength. God is dependable. You belong to Him. When you feel unsure or afraid, remind yourself that you were never meant to walk alone. He is not asking you to be perfect or strong. He just asks you to trust Him to carry you when your own strength fades. He knows there are nights when you feel overlooked and wonder if your life truly matters. He has heard the quiet whispers of your heart, the questions no one else hears, and today, He is answering clearly. Your life matters deeply. You were made with divine purpose. Every detail of your life, even things you do not understand, was designed uniquely by Him. Nothing about you was accidental. Everything about you has purpose. Today, He invites you to step away from everything that clouds your vision and steals your peace. You carry heavy burdens that do not belong to you. You have carried expectations from others, fear of failure, and worries about the future. Carrying those weights is not your job. Give them to Him right now. Let Him carry them. Imagine how your life could look if you truly handed everything to Him, your family, your dreams, and decisions, and even your mistakes. He promises that nothing you trust Him with will ever be lost. Instead, you will find it returned better than before, filled with His blessing and favor. This is not just about letting go. Think of what you receive instead. He is offering you freedom, release from the heaviness holding you down. He is offering you a peace that remains steady in storms. He is giving you joy that does not depend on circumstances. A deep happiness that stays when everything around you shifts. Think of your life as a book. Today, He turns the page with you. You have read previous chapters many times over, some full of laughter, others filled with tears. But what is coming next will surprise you in ways you cannot yet imagine. It is not a continuation of past struggles, but a brand new beginning. He is already preparing people to meet, new opportunities to embrace, and blessings you will encounter. All you have to do is trust Him enough to walk forward into the unknown. Remember, He sees further than you. He knows what you need beforehand and is already providing it. Your heart sometimes fears new beginnings because you have become comfortable where you are, even if it is not satisfying. But comfort is not always safety. Sometimes it holds you back from the true life He designed. He is gently calling you out of what you have always known, not to harm you, but to show the greater things He has planned. He hid gifts along your path, special moments, unexpected blessings, and relationships that will nurture your spirit. You will not need to struggle or strive for them. They will come naturally as you trust Him fully. Please support this channel. Our goal is to bring joy to your life and inspire deep devotion and reverence toward God. If you wish, you can support us through the Super Thanks button down below. The next steps He is guiding them to take might feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable at first. But soon they will see they lead exactly where they always dreamed of going, though they didn't know how to get there. He is not just leading them, He is walking beside them every step. Let's pause here. He wants their hearts to feel excited again, ready to hope, to expect His goodness once more. They have guarded their hearts, afraid of disappointment, but He is asking them to trust once more. Not in people who have let them down, nor in situations that failed them, but in Him who never changes and never leaves. This moment is sacred for His children. Because they stand at a crossroads of what was and what could be, they hesitated long enough. It's time to choose confidently. He stands beside them, hand outstretched, ready to guide them forward. All of heaven waits eagerly for their decision, ready to support them the moment they say yes. Let their yes today be firm, sure, and unwavering. Let their yes be the moment they finally drop the heavy loads they have carried far too long. Let their yes be the moment they fully embrace a rich, meaningful life and filled with purpose beyond their wildest imagination. This is their final invitation, not a threat, but a call filled with hope, filled with infinite possibilities. He is their Father, wanting only good things for them. No hesitations, no doubts. They can take His hand and walk forward together. Right now, let's watch their hearts finally be at ease. They can finally breathe deeply, because He is about to fill their lives with something beautiful and new. He sees how hard they have tried to rebuild everything, but now He is stepping in to finish the picture. He watched their quiet battles, their unspoken questions, and He is here today to show them clearly that their season of waiting is coming to a gentle end. He noticed how they try to handle everything alone, believing they must fix what is broken or missing. But He reassures them. They were never meant to do it all alone. Let Him step in and finish what they started. He is not asking them to carry everything perfectly. He is simply asking them to let Him help. They have been strong for everyone else. They showed patience when tested, and kindness when they felt none returned, staying compassionate even when they were completely exhausted. But today, He is bringing a wave of refreshing strength just for them. He is sending them moments of peace they haven't experienced in years. Moments that remind them just how deeply they are loved. He sees the dreams they quietly tucked away, thinking they weren't meant for them. But He placed those dreams in their hearts for a purpose. Those dreams were never forgotten by Him. Now, it is time to see them come to life. Trusting Him to resurrect what they thought was lost forever. They are not defined by the setbacks they have faced or the moments when they felt uncertain. You are defined by the Creator, the one who made you, loves you, and has great plans still waiting for you. He knows exactly where you've been and precisely what you faced. But what matters more now is where He is taking you. He is leading you into opportunities that truly match who He made you to be. You don't have to chase after things anymore. These blessings will come naturally because they've been prepared just for you. Here's a place of belonging, acceptance, and purpose He's designed. And you are about to step into it fully, child of God. Listen closely, no more pretending. You don't have to keep proving your worth or working harder to gain approval. You already have His, and that is enough. He loves you deeply, completely without conditions or expectations. Your heart can rest securely in that truth. Your worth is not based on achievements, success, or how others see you. Your worth comes from Him alone. And to Him, you're priceless. You are His treasure, the one He chose intentionally and with great joy. Your life is valuable beyond measure. And He is committed to seeing you fully embrace the life you were always meant to live. Let Him lift from your shoulders the worry you carry. The worry about tomorrow, about things you cannot control. Let Him replace that worry with peace that goes beyond human understanding. The peace He offers isn't temporary. It is lasting, stable, and steady. Even when everything around you shifts, there are good things coming your way. Surprises that will remind you just how well He knows you. You will soon discover the moments ahead are sweeter than you ever imagined. Relationships will begin to bloom beautifully. New opportunities will present themselves, and the desires of your heart will start unfolding right before your eyes. Your journey hasn't been simple, but the steps ahead will become clearer, easier, and brighter. The confusion you faced is coming to an end. You're moving toward clarity, understanding, and renewed confidence. You'll walk into places you once thought impossible and stand amazed at how He's opened doors you didn't even know existed. Today, He asks you to trust Him fully like you never have before. Let your fears fade as your faith rises. Hold on to His promises tightly because they are true, reliable, and they never expire. He is committed to you not only today, but for every moment of your life. Comment Jesus. He is your defender if you trust his protection. Beloved, your future is not a mystery to him. He's seen every detail, every twist, every turn, and he's prepared the way ahead. There's no reason to fear what you don't. Yet understand, because he is already there guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Let your heart feel hopeful again. Believe again in possibilities, in miracles, in the extraordinary unfolding right in front of you. His love is stronger than your greatest doubts, and his strength far exceeds your greatest challenges. This is the moment for them to stand firm and say, "Yes, I believe you, God. I trust that everything you promise will become real in my life." When they do, heaven celebrates, and the path in front of them brightens immediately. They must remember this clearly. This is not just a message, but a promise directly from his heart to theirs. If they take hold of it now, their lives will shift into something remarkable, something beautifully designed just for them. He loves them, cherishes them, and is calling them forward today. No looking back, just step confidently ahead, knowing he is with them forever, guiding them into a brighter, more joyful future. He knows they have sometimes quietly wondered if he truly hears them, or if he understands exactly how they feel deep inside. Today, he wants them to know that he hears even their softest whisper, quietest prayer, and deepest sigh. They matter greatly to him, far more than they can imagine. He has watched them carefully planting seeds of kindness in the lives of others, never expecting anything in return. They offered patience, love, and understanding freely, even when it was difficult. But now, it is finally their turn to experience the harvest. Their season of giving has prepared them for a season of receiving. Their hearts should be filled with expectation because good things are already beginning to bloom in their lives. They should not fear hoping again, even after knowing past disappointment. They can trust him when he says that what he has planned for them is far more beautiful than what was left behind. He is not leading them backward, but forward into greater joy, deeper peace, and fuller understanding. Their lives are not a random series of events, but a carefully crafted story he wrote just for them. Right now, he is turning the page, inviting them into a new chapter filled with joy and fulfillment. They can trust that every step forward is guided by him. Even if they feel unsure, he will hold their hand and show them clearly they are never alone. Their hearts must open fully now to let go the things they have been holding too tightly. As they release what they clung to, they will feel a weight lift from their spirit. They will feel lighter, freer, and more at peace. This peace comes from him, and it will become the steady heartbeat of their lives. He has noticed that sometimes they compare their journey to others, but their path is unique. It was created specifically for them. There is no need to measure themselves against anyone else's progress. He is writing a beautiful story in their lives, a story that will inspire others because it reveals his love through them. Today, he is giving them permission to rest in his presence. They have been working so hard, striving to fix things, but he wants them to pause now and simply rest. In this restful moment, they will discover a strength they did not realize was there. It is not found in busyness, but in quiet trust and peaceful confidence. He is preparing to surprise them. They must expect it, looking out for blessings in unexpected places. New friendships that lift their hearts, moments reminding them of his love, and opportunities to experience joy in brand new ways. These are not random events, but intentional reminders of how deeply they are loved. They have always tried to carry their burdens quietly, doing their absolute best without ever complaining or making demands. Now, he offers to carry them instead. His arms are strong enough to hold them, steady enough to calm, and gentle enough to comfort them. No one has to carry heavy burdens alone anymore. He knows their deepest dreams, placing them right inside their hearts. And he reminds them today that no divine dream is impossible. He breathes new life into them. Where they saw impossibility, he sees endless possibilities. Where they saw limitations, he sees limitless opportunities. They must trust him and watch as their dreams unfold into reality, allowing themselves to feel true joy today. letting it bubble up from deep within their souls. They waited patiently, but now it is time to rejoice. They should celebrate every beautiful moment, even the small ones, as signs of greater blessings headed their way. Their life is a gift he delights in seeing them live fully. He is giving them a final call, a loving invitation to trust him much more deeply. He wants to transform their daily lives, making them richer than ever before, helping them wake up each morning with fresh hope, eager to see the new things he prepared. This message is not just simple encouragement, it is a promise. He is there, faithful and fully committed to their happiness, their peace and their growth. They can take his hand and walk into the joyful life waiting ahead. He will never leave them, marking today as the start of a wonderful new season. A season where joy outshines their worries, peace quiets their fears, and his love guides their steps. He asks them to let their hearts be still, ready to reveal something incredibly special just for them. They have often asked when life gets easier, or when they will clearly see what he has planned. The answer is now. Right now, he clears the fog that has made their path feel so uncertain, gently guiding them out of confusion and straight into perfect clarity. He has been working behind the scenes, arranging special moments that will soon make perfect sense. The timing of their lives is no accident. Every event, encounter, and opportunity has been carefully prepared to lead them to this exact point of readiness. Today they stand on the edge of something remarkable, something that will make their spirit soar. They must let go of needing to understand everything to move forward. Trust does not require perfect understanding. It simply requires pure faith. And faith means stepping forward even when the next step is unclear, because they trust the one who guides them. He is always with them. Even in the smallest details, the joy he has prepared for you isn't far away. It isn't something you'll reach someday in the distant future. It's right here, available to you now. You have often chased happiness in fleeting things, in people, and situations that fade too fast. But today, he offers you lasting joy, a happiness that stays steady, stable and secure, because it comes directly from him. You were not created to just barely get by. You were created for abundance, a life overflowing with goodness and kindness, peace and purpose. He is calling you into that abundance today. Let your heart believe once more in what is possible. Let yourself expect good things, beautiful surprises, and joyful moments. Do not hold back hope, let it run freely. Today, he is encouraging you to dream again. Not cautiously, but boldly. Imagine the wonderful future he is preparing. Picture the places you will go, the people you will impact, the love you will experience. Your dreams are not just your own. They are visions he has placed inside you, waiting to be realized. And the time for those dreams to become reality is closer than you know. He knows you have spent enough time looking back, wondering if your best days are behind you. Today, look forward. The life you were made to live is not in your past. It's right in front of you. The blessings, the breakthroughs, the friendships, and the opportunities he has designed specifically for you are all waiting to meet you on this new road. He is about to surprise you with moments of happiness that will come in ways you never expected. Little things will begin to fall into place easily, gently reassuring you that you're exactly where you're meant to be. These moments are reminders that you are seen, loved, and guided by him. Always remember, dear child, that he is the author of your story. There may be twists and turns, but he promises you the ending is beautiful. The chapters ahead are filled with laughter, deep relationships, fulfilled dreams, and meaningful adventures. Trust him to bring it all together in ways that exceed even your greatest expectations. You don't have to struggle or force things anymore. Let him carry you. Let him guide your steps with gentleness and love. He'll show you exactly where to go, whom to trust, and when to act. All he asks is that you listen closely to his voice and trust that he's leading you toward something wonderful. You're entering a season when the burdens you've carried will become lighter. You'll find it easier to smile, easier to love, easier to give freely because you'll feel his support beneath every step you take. Let your heart relax fully into his love today. This is your time. Time for renewal, for restoration, and for joy. You don't have to wait any longer. He is already opening doors no one else can close. He is pouring out blessings no one else can stop. And he is writing a story for you that no one else can write. Type, "Father, you know my heart," if you long for his presence. He invites you to step forward now without fear, filled with hope and confidence. This is your final call, not toward loss, but toward gain, not to endings, but to fresh beginnings. He is walking ahead of you, beside you, and guiding you into a future filled with far more joy and purpose than ever before. He wants your soul to feel deeply encouraged as you hear these words, because you have quietly hoped for change, quietly expecting miracles, and believing that better days would come. Today, he reassures you that those silent hopes were always heard. Your expectations were fully understood, and your quiet faith never went unnoticed by him. Now, he is beginning a fresh chapter for you, filled with opportunities that match who you are becoming. No more settling for less than his plan. No more staying stuck in places that do not feel right. He is guiding you toward exciting adventures that will awaken joy inside you again. Allow yourself to feel the excitement of possibilities again. He knows you have sometimes held back, worried about getting your hopes too high. But he reminds you that hope is exactly what you need right now. Let hope rise, because it brings new life, fresh strength, and courage to face whatever lies ahead. He is restoring relationships in ways you never imagined possible. Friendships and connections that feel distant will grow closer and deeper again. You will find warmth returning to areas of your life that have felt completely empty. Trust him to mend what is broken and bring together aching hearts. He is also preparing new friendships and new people who will encourage and support you. People who understand you deeply and appreciate you. You will not have to pretend. You will feel genuinely seen, known, and valued. These new connections will strengthen your spirit and inspire your dreams. He invites you to rest deeply right now. You do not need to constantly push yourself to prove your worth. Your value is already secure in him. Rest in knowing you are accepted, cherished, and deeply loved exactly as you are. No more striving or chasing after approval. You already have his approval, and that is enough. Today, let true joy fill your heart, the kind that bubbles up easily, without effort, because you know everything is in his hands. He has you, your situation, and your family. He holds your dreams and every worry you carry. You can relax completely because he is taking care of everything. Let us join in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today with open hearts. Life changes in ways we do not expect, but we know you are always with us. Thank you for being our steady hand when everything feels uncertain. They know God never changes, and his love remains the same. They pray to see every season of life through his eyes, especially when things shift or fall apart, trusting that he is building something entirely new. They seek to trust his timing, even when they cannot understand. They ask for peace when they feel afraid, learning to let go of anything that no longer fits the path he has chosen for them, asking forgiveness for the times they held on too tightly to their own ways. Sometimes they let worry and fear take control, forgetting that he already has a plan for their future. Today they surrender their thoughts, their plans, and their hearts to him again, asking to be shaped as they are called to be. They seek to walk forward with faith, not looking back in regret, but stepping ahead with hope, whether they are in a season of waiting or moving quickly into something new. They know deep inside that he is guiding their every step, grateful for the grace that meets them right where they are. They thank him for walking beside them, holding them when they feel weak, and for giving them strength to keep going. They place their trust completely in the Lord. In Jesus' name they pray. Amen. Type Amen if you believe and share this video to bless someone today in Jesus' name.